Ending. But now, budget? What budget? The party's over for Isaac in Shortland Street.
My father is Grant Marsden.
The Grant Marsden?
He thinks she's a gold digger. Callum Mackay, money bags. Isaac Worthington, money bags.
From now on, if you want to use money from the trust, you'll have to get it okayed by Garth. Your spendthrift days are over.
Ridiculous, I'm calling Dad.
It'll be a waste of time. And money, of course. Your father agrees with me.
So now, I have to put my hand out to Uncle Garth and ask for pocket money every time I want to buy something.
You still get paid every week, don't you? There's thousands of people in this country who'd be glad to live on your income.
I realise that.
So why the endless dipping into the trust?
I don't buy a boat every day, Mother. It was a present to myself for passing my exams.
And before that? $50,000 wasted on a horse no one's ever seen.
That was a mistake. I was conned.
And you wonder why I worry.
It won't happen again.
It's happening right now, if you ask me. How much do you really know about Brooke Marsden?
Her name's Freeman.
But we both know who her father is, don't we? Do I have to remind you how much money we lost to that man?
Why hold that against Brooke? She didn't see any of it.
Perhaps not. And I'd almost feel sorry for the girl if she wasn't so intent on clawing her way back up the social ladder.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't I? I know this much. She's made a habit of attaching herself to wealthy, influential men. Your cousin Chris was one of them, till he saw the light. Callum Mackay was another. But it's not just her photo in the paper she's after, is it? Oh, no. Tell her the money tree's lost a few of its branches. See what reaction you get.
He can't have taken $200,000 and disappeared off the face of the earth. And I appreciate that. Okay. Thank you very much. You know where I am. Bye-bye.
That report you wanted?
Thank you, Bella. Prepared by Brodie Kemp.
Oh, that should say Bella Cooper.
Well, at least you know your own name.
I must have been thinking about it while I typed. We're kind of,
Seeing each other?
Oh, I was going to say in love.
Well, at least I should be grateful that every second word isn't Brodie. Cecile, please, come in. Perhaps Mrs. Worthington would like a cup of tea or coffee?
No, thank you.
Please.
Any word? Or do I have to call the police myself?
No, I was just on the phone to them then.
And?
Well, nothing to report yet, but it's only a matter of time.
I wish I had your confidence. I'm flying to Australia for Joseph's surgery.
Don't worry, I will keep you apprised of the situation.
I don't want to be apprised. I just want to be reimbursed. I thought I made that clear last week.
And you will be.
When the police finally get around to doing their job. Meanwhile, the surgeons in Sydney will be doing theirs and they'll want to be paid for it. I realise it may shock you to hear these words from my mouth, but I need the money.
Our insurance company is looking at the claim, but realistically, they won't be signing cheques tomorrow.
Then someone else will have to, won't they? Or the media will know all about it.
Uncle Garth. Hi, it's Isaac. How are you? I'm good, under the circumstances. I know. I know. Yep. But the thing is, I'm having a few problems with my credit cards, and I was wondering if... I see. Maybe you could give me a grace period just until I type a few loose ends. Personal items. I'm holding a party next week. I've paid for all the catering. It's just the booze that's outstanding. No need to laugh, Uncle. Emergency items. I understand. No, you're quite right. Look, someone's just come in. I better let you go. Yeah. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, coot.
Who was that?
No one.
Okay, entertainment. The Spanish salsa guys are available. Here's their CD. They can do a 1 hour slot from 9, but then they've got a gig somewhere else, but we'll be over them by then.
How much?
1,500.
For 1 hour?
Do we care? DJ from 10 until the wee hours. All these guys are decent, apparently.
You choose.
I thought today was about planning a party together.
Hell, suddenly I'm not really in a party mood.
I can see that. What's happened?
I'm sick of people telling me what to do. Everyone knows what's best for Isaac except Isaac, of course. He wouldn't have a clue, would he?
Have you moved in?
I'm thinking about it.
What's wrong with your place?
Brody's giving Bella guitar lessons till 3 in the morning, and who knows what else.
Ah, true love.
Did she tell you, or did you catch her writing his name on her pencil case?
Almost, but her mind's not on the job, that's for sure.
You look how I feel.
Long day. Too many curveballs. Normally I'd pick up the phone and vent to Rachel, but this time I don't think I can.
Well, try me. It's got to be better than this.
Strictest confidence, all right?
Sure.
Leo Hofstadter has disappeared with over $200,000 of hospital money. When I say hospital money, strictly speaking, it belongs to Isaac Worthington's mother, and now she wants it back. But she's not willing to wait until the insurance company have done their thing, and they won't pay up until their investigation is completed. They have doubts about due diligence. Whether or not Leo's references and CV were properly checked out.
That's why you can't tell Rachel.
Well, she needs to know sooner or later, but right now, what's the point? I wanted to concentrate on looking after a brother.
I don't see what the big problem is. The old girl's just going to have to wait for her money, right?
She's threatened to go to the media. So far, we've been able to keep the whole thing quiet.
Was it really that big a deal if people find out? It wasn't your fault the guy was a con man.
It's my fault we hired him. It might have been Rachel's decision, but ultimately it's my responsibility. Right now, I don't have too many friends at the DHB, and they're already looking for an excuse to show me the door.
So what are you going to do?
Go and see my bank manager first thing in the morning? Get a personal loan? I don't see what else I can do.
How's that? Have you lost the power of speech? Pity. I was hoping you'd tell me what's on your mind. No, tense again. Sorry.
We'll keep going. It's my mother. She doesn't think you're good enough for me.
She doesn't know about my messages.
She knows about your father.
Oh. I thought she took the news quite well. Should have known that was too good to be true.
You know, I hope I meet your father one day. I'd like to shake his hand.
Really?
Anyone who can squeeze that much money out of the Worthington family coffers and get away with it, I'm a big fan.
He wasn't Robin Hood, you know. He wasn't stealing from the rich to give to the poor.
No, he was lining his pockets out of pure greed. You'd think my family would appreciate that, wouldn't you? Come here.
Go on, take the lid off. It'll be a waste if you don't.
Sorry? Oh, wow, look at that. Callum, look.
Is that for me?
I could bring you one if you like.
No, thank you. Bella, could I see you in my office if you can drag yourself away?
I better go see.
Yeah. I'll see you at lunchtime, okay? Hey, don't let this get cold.
You're late this morning. Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Now, please check your emails. There are some press releases I need you to type up. I sent them through last night.
I've already seen them. The one on how well the private services are doing and the other one.
And the one on the Leo Hofstadter situation, yes.
I didn't think that was public knowledge.
It's not yet, and hopefully it won't be, but I want to be prepared. So type it up, put it on file in case we need it, all right?
Right. Are you sure you don't want a coffee? I haven't touched it.
Thank you. And, Bella, I had a meeting with my bank manager this morning. I'm expecting a call back from him. Interrupt me if you have to. It is very important.
Hi.
Oh, hi, stranger. Where were you last night? I cooked dinner at the flat. Lasagna.
I was studying. I came home late.
Oh, you must have. We didn't hear you.
I heard you guys. By the way, can you have your guitar lessons during working hours?
Sorry.
Okay, Bella, apart from the stray apostrophes and the misspelling of patience, not bad.
Sorry, I'll fix it now. Leftovers in the fridge. Help yourself.
I will. Ta.
She's really very sweet, isn't she?
Sweet but incompetent.
Borderline. I'm hoping her cooking is better than her typing. Yes, Bella. Put him through. It's the bank. Callum Mackay speaking. Thanks for getting back to me so quickly. I see. No, I'm very happy with that. All right, I'll see you then. Thanks very much. Bye.
So they're giving you the loan?
I don't know why I'm so happy. If the insurance company doesn't come through, I will be paying off this loan for the next 20 years.
I'm only going one floor. You can hold your nose.
I beg your pardon.
I know what you think of me. It's just a shame you couldn't have been honest about it.
That's a bit rich coming from a Marsden.
I try not to judge people on what I know about their appearance. Isaac's the same. It doesn't mean we haven't compared horror stories.
Brooke, I'll say this once. You're not the first gold digger I've met, and no doubt you won't be the last. Save yourself some time and trouble, and take it from me. You've seen as much of Isaac's money as you ever will. That tap's been turned off.
Hey, what's up?
I just asked him that. He's being all secretive.
Study brochures for next year.
Study. I think I remember that. What are you thinking of doing?
I don't know yet. Tell you what, though, I'm glad I'm not brainy enough for med school. See what that does to some people.
Hunter, wake up. Go home.
I can't, I've got an emo shift.
That's nuts. You're exhausted.
Well, I didn't get any sleep last night. Brody and Bella decided to have their own little School of Rock session. And I do believe Bella could be talentless in the music department. I blame you. You encouraged them.
Yeah, because things were really weird between Brody and me, but now that he's got Bella, he might actually start being my friend again.
Yeah, if you ever see him.
Well, he was at work first thing, bright and shiny.
I don't know how he does it.
That's young love for you. How is the study going anyway?
Not good. I think I read half a page before I conked out.
And when are the exams?
I know.
Stop trying to be a superhero. Quit work for a while.
I think I might actually have to.
Well, Dad will give you the money if you need it. You know he will.
Just so you know, I've never been one to make idle threats. I would have gone to the media, but I wouldn't have enjoyed doing it.
I understand. You had to put Joseph first.
Without cracking the family piggy bank wide open, yes.
Well, good luck. I hope the operation goes well.
I'm sure it will. Even the Australians are telling me there's no one better than Chris. I'd be careful there. They might want to import him permanently.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not about to let that happen.
I wonder if someone could arrange a taxi for me.
There's usually a couple hovering around outside.
But never the company I like to use, although they are a little bit more expensive.
I'll have Bella call them for you. She's not back from lunch yet.
Never mind, I'll ask someone at the front desk.
I'm sure they'll be happy to help you. Bella. Do you want me to move your desk closer to the cafeteria? Or should I find a PA who doesn't want to spend every living moment with their boyfriend and send you back to the admissions desk?
He's been in a foul mood all day, and I just seem to make it worse.
How?
My typing's useless, and I'm no good at apostrophes.
I wish you'd let me teach you. Why you never got it at school, I don't know.
Oh, it's not just that. He thinks I let Brody distract me.
I know you do. It was bad enough before you got together. I can imagine what it's like now.
Oh, he's so lovely.
Well, so's your father. Sometimes. I don't waste time at work daydreaming about him, though, do I?
Yeah, but...
And I was no different at your age. I was lucky to have a job, and I knew it. You should feel the same way.
I do.
So what are you doing down here whinging to me? Get back upstairs and show Callum what you're made of. A few misplaced apostrophes won't hurt if he can see how keen you are.
You're right. It's Brody.
If you were 90-something and on your last legs, I could understand it. But you're not.
Did she actually use the word gold digger?
I think she thought she was being polite.
Oh, don't pay any attention.
It's a bit hard not to. Do you know how many years I've been trying to live down my father's mistakes? Clearly, it can't be done. I'm a Marsden, therefore I can't be trusted. Especially not with Mrs. Worthington's precious little boy.
It's her precious million she's worried about.
She said something about turning off the tap. What did that mean?
She's changed the rules on me. I can't access my trust fund without Uncle Garth co-signing for every withdrawal. She's also cancelled my trust credit cards.
Because of me?
You can't take all the glory. They weren't very happy with me pouring all that money into Henry's racehorse.
So what's Uncle Garth like?
Uncle Scrooge, he's a tightwad.
And how does he feel about parties on boats?
Sorry, no booze, so no party.
Oh.
I tried to talk him round, but my charming mother will have him firmly under her thumb.
I don't think it's about the money at all. I think it's just another way to keep you tied to her apron strings.
My mother's never worn an apron in her life. She has other people do that for her.
No doubt she loves controlling them too. How old are you?
Old enough.
Exactly. You're not some snotty-nosed school kid in short pants begging for an allowance and a cut lunch from Mummy. She doesn't run your life, you do. Maybe it's about time you proved it to her.
And your change. Ta. Anything in your cabinet you like, half price. Only 'cause you're family. I am sleeping with your daughter. There, I said it.
I know.
Good. It's out in the open then.
It's not the sleeping together that worries me. I wish you'd stop distracting her on the job, though.
Has she complained?
No, but her boss has.
You're kidding me.
Well, ask him yourself.
No, I'll take your word for it.
Brody, what do you got left in the way of food?
Everything in the cabinet's half price. Or was that just to keep the new mother-in-law on side?
No, same for the girlfriend's boss. Actually, the spinach pie's really good.
Sold. Can you heat some up for me?
Sure. Janie will bring it out for you.
Good. Sorry, did I jump the queue?
No, you're right. I only came in for a word with Brody.
Oh, good.
I meant what I said. Bella is still trying to prove herself in this job. She doesn't need you leading her astray.
Okay, message received.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Of course, please, sit down.
I wanted to thank you for giving Bella a chance. She is learning so much, and I know she's loving it.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
I know she can be a bit flighty sometimes, but she's not scared of hard work. She's like all of us, I suppose. She just wants to know she's valued.
And she is. Of course she is.
She speaks very highly of you too. Best boss she's ever had. Her words.
You don't get it. I am so close to being fired.
Relax, all right? Callum's downstairs. He's going to be ages.
Still here, Bella. It's dedication.
I didn't know if you still needed me or not.
Yes, I need you to do one more thing for me before Brody whisks you away.
Well, no, don't mind me. I'll just sit in the corner. She won't even know I'm here.
Good. The private services press release. I gave you a list of the recipients, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and send it off. I have a feeling tomorrow's going to be a slow news day. Some desperate sub-editor might pick it up and run with it.
Sure.
A couple more minutes and she's all yours, Brody.
See, what were you worried about?
I thought you were going to sit quietly. Here, read this.
10 things your boyfriend doesn't know. I don't think I should, do you?
Do the quiz or something.
Nah, see, I already know what kind of girl I am.
Brody!
Just one little kiss. One more.
I am trying to... Stop it! Go.
Okay.
I'm almost finished. Just wait. Okay, attach document. And send.
Wouldn't you know it? Take it up to Isaac. He won't mind the extra sugar.
I'm surprised he doesn't come down and say goodbye.
Oh, he's used to me disappearing off to foreign parts. And I'm sure he deserves a lie-in every now and then.
I'll take your bags out for you.
Thank you, dear.
Morning, Mother.
Oh, there you are.
Morning.
I was just saying to Phoenix. Anyone would think you were the teenager, not him, languishing in bed at this hour, while he makes me cups of tea, takes my bags out to the taxi.
He's a good kid.
I was going to call you from Sydney. No, I suppose I don't have to.
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your plans, but I'm glad I caught you. I want to give you something. I know you can't be here, but I want you to know how welcome you would have been.
Thank you.
It's going to be quite a party.
You'll be missed.
Oh, I doubt that somehow. Bye, darling. Brooke.
You can't go on like this.
I know. It's sorted. This is my last shift until after my exams.
Did you get any sleep?
I just nodded off, and then Brody and Bella came home. Decided to turn up the sounds. I told them off and they turned it down, but it was too late. I was wide awake, staring at the ceiling. There's mold in the corner.
You need to set some ground rules with those two.
They've just got together.
Yes, and we're all so glad that they've finally found happiness, but...
But it's my flat too, I know.
I just saved the party. Well, Chris just saved the party.
One case.
6.
Where did you find them?
In the cellar thingy.
Oh, he's gonna kill me.
It's okay, you can replace them before he gets back.
With what? Uncle Garth already said no to the booze. I'm looking at $6 grand at least.
You're a surgeon, that's a couple of paydays.
Is it?
The invitations. The Watsons, yes or no. Although they might still be in Maui.
Hey, what day's payday again?
Wednesdays.
And we get paid every...
Fortnight.
Oh, I must be on a different system. This must be my weekly amount.
We're all on the same system.
No. That can't be right. This isn't enough.
Welcome to my world.
You live on this?
Less.
What am I going to do? I can't make ends meet on this.
Just do what all the rest of us peasants do. Overtime.
Overtime?
Mm-hmm. Now, the Watsons, yes or no? Good morning.
You might actually be right, Bella. It's amazing what a good night's sleep will do for you. Ah, thank you for this.
You're welcome.
No heart-shaped thingy? What have I done wrong?
Oh,
I'm only joking. You want to get that? Bella? No wonder the phone is ringing. Have you seen this?
oh no. It's terrible.
And you know what the really terrible thing is? I seem to have written most of it for them. Any idea how that happened?
Voice of Ireland star Kelly Mungan is now sharing the spotlight with all her family in new series Meet McDonagh's on Thursday nights at 9:30 over on RT2. And you can hear more from them all tonight here on RT1 when they join Ryan Tubridy for The Late Late Show at 25 to 10.